In this video tutorial, you'll be learning about the continuum. It's an intermediate level trick that looks very simple to perform, but it's actually it's very difficult, has a lot of detail to it. So altogether, it looks like this. And what a lot of people do, is a common mistake, they go from side to side like this. And this is wrong. The first thing you need to know about continuums is that it's very, very oriented in correct planes. What I mean by planes is it's an area around you. Imagine you're in a room, there's lots of walls around you, or you're in a toaster, and you're a piece of bread. You go into the toaster, you have a wall in front of you, and a wall behind you, and to the side, and to the side. And depending on which plane you want to be on, you don't want to hit the walls. The continuum, the toaster walls can be in front of you and behind you. So when you do it, you don't want to go side to side because you're going to slam into those imaginary walls we just set up. Instead, you want to go from in front of you to behind you. To do that, we're going to start in front and right around the balance point. So I got my left hand on the balance point, my right hand a little bit above. I'm going to swoop it around and behind me. To do this, I need to turn my shoulders, but not my hips. I generally prefer a wide stance to do this for balance. So right hand swoop all the way behind you. You have two choices with your head. You can keep your head straight, or you can turn your head to the side. I prefer to keep my head straight. So, like that. Now, my whole body from the waist up is facing this way, but my hips are facing this way. It's a way to maintain a military posture while doing the trick and swiveling from side to side. First, go, swoop. Now stop here. Your barrel should be facing away from you to the right, your sling should be facing down. This is the moment where you move the rifle back in front of you into the front plane. So get it from behind you, and down, front plane. Everything you've done right here has used your left hand to move the weapon and your right hand for support to guide it. So I could do this left hand just straight back. It's going to be harder without the right hand to swoop it forward again. So I use the right hand for support. I can even keep my right hand open while I'm doing it. But from here, I need to transfer that momentum over to my right hand. So as I swoop in front, I transfer the momentum to my right hand. Barrel's now facing to my left, sling facing down, and my right hand now has control up here on the rifle. I'm going to let it drop. It's going to swoop again, right back in front of me, and I'm going to do kind of the same thing over to the left side that I did on the right side. I'm going to whoosh, de-whoop. Alright, so we'll put this together. Swoop, de-whoop. All of it's occurring in the plane that's behind me, in front of me, behind me. And a transfer of momentum is from your left hand to the right hand to here. Now that we're here, we cover the most often missed point of the continuum, and that's this part right here. The part that looks like a ninja. So, back, forward. You're going to take the sling. Sling is facing down. Momentum is contained in both the left hand and the right hand. Because as you come up over your head, you're going to swoop the butt in front of your face. All of this is happening with the left hand, with your right hand for support. But when you go behind your head, you transfer. The control is happening with the right hand and your left hands for support. And you're going to move this arm, your left arm, in front of your face as you drop the rifle back down. And then you swoop it back to the front. So again, left hand to go this way, right hand's for support, and you bring it back in front. Now right hand has control. Now over here, it's a mixture of both. Both hands have control. Bring it up, so right elbow up and over your head. Swoop the butt of the rifle in front of your face. The barrel behind your face and then move your elbow, your left elbow, in front of your face to swoop back down. Cross it in front. Now you'll often see me throw an aerial from this position. The aerial is thrown almost entirely with the right hand. Your left hand's just there to guide it and make sure it stays right in front of you. So when I throw an aerial, I'm taking this hand, using these fingers, and I'm just pushing it up and tossing an aerial. So you can do it into a single or double. I don't have the space for a double, but this is the hand that controls that aerial. Remember, your hips locked forward, your feet locked forward, you're swiveling your shoulders back and forth, and you're moving your arms. And that's how you do a continuum.